very pleased to know that the ceremony is going to be starting in a few minutes' time. I need a very big favour from you all, please. Can you please check your mobile phones aren't going to be making any noises midway through the ceremony? Otherwise, you've got to buy everybody a drink in this room if your phone makes So it'll just be a minute or two, I think, just getting everybody organised, all the children organised, ready to come down the aisle. And then we'll get this. Right, you two. Ready to get married? Yeah. Good. That's what we like to. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and a very warm welcome to Park Hall. You are the very honoured people who've been invited here this afternoon to witness and celebrate the marriage of Johnny and Sarah. My name is Roger Moss, and it is my very great privilege and very great pleasure to be here this afternoon to conduct proceedings and guide these two lovely people here through the legal words of their civil marriage ceremony. Now over to my left is my friend and colleague Paul. Paul is the marriage registrar, and he has the very important task of witnessing the ceremony and then checking and signing the marriage schedule at the end of the ceremony in the company of Johnny and Sarah and our two witnesses, Danielle and Stuart. So on behalf of the Lancashire Registration Service, Paul and I would like to welcome you both and your very special guests. A marriage is perhaps the greatest and most challenging adventure of all human relationships. This ceremony is not going to create your marriage. You two do that through your love, patience, dedication and perseverance. By talking and listening, supporting and believing in each other. Through tenderness and laughter, learning to forgive and to appreciate your differences. By learning to make the important things matter and to let go of the rest. This ceremony is a witness to your love and desire to become one in marriage. And your family and friends are here today, not just to witness your marriage vows, but to share with you the happiness and joy of this very important and special wedding day, and to affirm the choice that you are making to stand together as husband and wife. Now, ladies and gentlemen, before I can conduct a civil marriage ceremony, there are some words which I must address to you all. I'm required to tell you that this place in which we're now met has been duly sanctioned according to law for the celebration of marriages. We're here today to witness the joining in matrimony of Jonathan Francis Dwyer and Sarah Elizabeth Old. If there is any person present who knows of any lawful impediment to this marriage taking place today, then they should declare it now. You two will be very pleased to know that nervous laughter no longer counts. So Johnny and Sarah, you wish to marry, for in each other's company you find fulfilment and love. And as a consequence of this love, you now wish to offer to each other the security that comes from legally binding vows, sincerely made and faithfully kept. Marriage is a desire for two people to share themselves and their experiences, and a willingness to accept each other for who they are. Marriage requires closeness and distance. Closeness for a couple growing together, and enough distance for each partner to be an individual. Through the vows that you're making today, you are pledging yourselves to each other for all the years ahead, believing that through the strength your marriage will bring, you will share whatever life may hold for you. For each of us, the experience of love is different, but one thing is for certain: we all know when we've found the right person to love, the person that we want to share our life with, the person that we want to be married to. And for you two, that person is standing right next to you now. You're about to exchange vows that will unite you as husband and wife. The words are a formal and a public pledge of your love and a promise of lifelong commitment to each other. A marriage joins two people who trust the love they have found and who wish to share their hopes and aspirations. It's a partnership in which love can grow, and a statement to us all here of the love, friendship, commitment that you already share in your relationship. And today you're making a promise to each other to continue sharing for the rest of your lives. So ladies and gentlemen, this brings us to the formal and legal part of the civil marriage ceremony. So I'd like to invite our two witnesses, please. Daniel, two people voluntarily entered into for life and to the exclusion of all others. I'm now going to ask each of you in turn to declare that you do not know of any lawful reason why you cannot be married to each other here today. So Johnny, if you will repeat the declaration after me, please. Are you ready?
Yeah.
I declare that I know.
I declare that I know.
Of no legal reason.
Of no legal reason.
Why I, Jonathan Francis Dwyer.
Why I, Jonathan Francis Dwyer.
May not be joined in marriage.
May not be joined in marriage.
To Sarah Elizabeth Old.
To Sarah Elizabeth Old.
And now, sir. I declare that I know.
I declare that I know.
Of no legal reason.
Of no legal reason.
Why I, Sarah Elizabeth Old.
Why I, Sarah Elizabeth Old.
May not be joined in marriage.
May not be joined in marriage.
To Jonathan Francis
To
Dwyer.
Jonathan.
You're not used to calling him that, are you? So you two have declared that you are now legally free to marry. So the solemn moment has come for you to contract your marriage before your two witnesses and your family and friends who you've invited here today. So this will be a great opportunity for the two of you to turn and face each other, hold tightly onto each other's hands. I want you to address the following very important words to each other, because this demonstrates to everyone here your love and your commitment to be married to each other. So Johnny, you will say these words to Sarah. I, Jonathan Francis Dwyer.
I, Jonathan Francis Dwyer.
Take you, Sarah Elizabeth Old.
Take you, Sarah Elizabeth Old.
To be my wedded wife.
To be my wedded wife.
And now, sir. I, Sarah Elizabeth Old.
I, Sarah Elizabeth Old.
Take you, Jonathan Francis Dwyer.
Take you, Jonathan Francis Dwyer.
To be my wedded husband.
To be my wedded husband.
So, Danielle, Stuart, that's your witnessing duties completed just for the moment. If I can ask you both to return to your seats. Thank you very much. So, ladies and gentlemen, Johnny and Sarah have asked to say some additional lovely words and promises to each other. So, Johnny, if you'll say these words to Sarah. I promise to give you my love and friendship.
I promise to give you my love and friendship.
And to be there for you.
And to be there for you.
when you need me most.
when you need me most.
To laugh and cry with you.
To laugh and cry with you.
To trust and confide in you.
To trust and confide in you.
To comfort and support you.
To comfort and support you.
And all that I have,
And all that I have,
I share with you.
I share with you.
I promise to respect you
I promise to respect you
and be faithful always.
and to be faithful always.
These promises I make to you
These promises I make to you
for the rest of my life.
for the rest of my life.
Beautiful words, God said to you. Now, sir, ready? I promise to give you my love and friendship and to be there for you when you need me most. To laugh and cry with you. To trust and confide in you. To comfort and support you. And all that I have, I share with you. I promise to respect you and be faithful always. These promises I make to you for the rest of my life. Again, beautiful words.
Thank you.
So this now brings us to the exchange of wedding rings, which is the very traditional way of sealing the vows that you two have just made. Your wedding rings are unbroken circles, and this symbolises everlasting love. And your wedding ring is the outward sign of the lifelong promises that you have just made to each other. Wear these rings with love and pride this day and every day. So that big building, if I can ask our best man Kenny to come forward, please. Johnny, if you will take Sarah's wedding ring first, please. And just place that very beautiful and precious wedding ring just halfway onto Sarah's third finger left hand. Hold on to it there and say these words to Sarah. I give you this ring
I give you this ring
as a symbol of our marriage
as a symbol of our marriage
and a token of my love for you.
and a token of my love for you.
Place the ring all the way to Sarah's. Perfect. And Sarah, if you would like to take his wedding ring, Kenny. Halfway onto his third finger. Say these words to John. I give you this ring as a symbol of our marriage and a token of my love for you. Place the ring all the way. Again, perfect. Thank you very much, Kenny, for your best man duties there. Just a speech for you to worry about, I guess. So the purpose of marriage is that you two may always love, care and support each other through all the joys and sorrows of life. And that your love for each other may be fulfilled in a relationship of permanent and continuing commitment. Never forget that the more you invest in a marriage, the more valuable it will become. When two people love and care for each other in a marriage, they create a spirit which is unique to themselves, which binds them closer than any spoken or any written words. And a marriage is a promise. It's a potential made in the hearts of two people who love each other very much. It's a promise to share one life together, and it takes a lifetime to fulfill. Today, here at Park Hall, you two have put your trust in each other, and each of you must be worthy of that trust. Never forget the promises that you've just made, nor lose sight of the fantastic and the amazing things in your relationship that have brought you here to this precise moment in time. If you always let respect, tolerance, friendship be the foundation of your marriage, you will create a lifetime together of peace, love and happiness as husband and wife. And I'm sure that every single person that you've invited here today will hope and trust that all these things will come true for the two of you. So Johnny, Sarah, you two have now both made the declarations that are required by the law. You've made a solemn and binding commitment to each other in the presence of your two witnesses and your family and friends. And having symbolised your marriage by the joining of hands and the giving and receiving of wedding rings, it is now my privilege and a very great pleasure to be the first person to be able to congratulate the two of you and tell you that you are now husband and wife. And sir, this is where you get to give the wife a kiss. Well done, you two. Congratulations. Well, Johnny, if I can ask you to escort your lovely wife onto this side of the table before checking and signing in marriage paper with Paul.
I'm Sarah's daughter. I'm Sarah's dad. Firstly, I'd like to start by thanking everyone for coming today to celebrate the wedding of both Sarah and Johnny. I'd like to say how beautiful my daughter looks today. How proud she has become. She's a very compassionate and caring person, as many of you already know. Someone who listens and takes pride in everything she does. Sarah at first didn't particularly want to come to Wigan, but it was obviously the right decision. And after kissing a few frogs on the way, she met Johnny. I was going to say he's the biggest frog, but thanks Johnny. Thanks Johnny for being there for over the years. And I'd like to welcome you to the family. There's a story now. It's only a small one because we have no speeches. A long time ago, maybe John and Sarah remember this, it was about 10 years ago. We decided to go to the cinema, me, Carol, Sarah and Johnny. And all the seats were booked because it was I forget what film it was now, but it was quite a good film. And you had to pre-book the seats. So me and Carol would come in and sit down at the back.
That's when they didn't know us.
And Sarah and Johnny, even though they had seats were booked, because everyone had to, they went right to the front. Best seats in the house. So when they were there, the usherette came over, and by this time the auditorium was full. And they said, "Come on, you two, you can't sit there." So basically they had to move, and they ended up at the back. It was a bit embarrassing, wasn't it?
seats.
Anyway,
That was the first time we met them.
that was the first time
That was the first time we met
Carol
Johnny.
met them, yeah. A little bit of advice. Do things together, which you do anyway. Make time to be together, to do things together. Compliment one another. Work out your disagreements and prove your love. And when Johnny was ill a couple of years ago, Sarah was by Johnny's side every day when he was in hospital. The love between them, you can tell it's fantastic, and it's marvellous. I'm just so proud of you both.
Well done.
Last of all, I wish the happy couple every happiness and everything they do for now and the future. So can you all raise your glasses and toast the bride and groom? Sarah and Johnny. Thank you.
Keep it on script.
He has been
Hi everyone. On behalf of me and my new wife, I would like to thank you all for sharing our special day. First, I'd like to thank my mum and Big John, my dad. Making sure we always have what we wanted growing up, especially girls. To be honest, I don't think you did a bad job. 1 out of 4 was being backward.
You're
I'm being dead. To my sisters, seriously though, thanks for everything growing up. And all 3 are amazing mums. To Joyce, where are you, Joyce?
I'm here.
Yeah. A young man. Oh, they took it off you. Oh, they took it off you. That's a bit trouble tonight. Well, thanks for everything. Thanks for your help towards the wedding. It's much appreciated. And Sarah loves you, so do I. To Phil, Carol, Julia, Mike, where's your Mike?
I'm here.
Met our boys last night.
Oh God.
I'm not talking like that. I hope you brought that steel they promised for you so you can get served at bar. But seriously though, you should be proud of Sarah, because I am. And I'd like to thank for everything you've always done for her, and you've always done for us. We appreciate it. And now to the groomsmen. Well, thanks to you all. All 25 here. You see, it's all couldn't have done it without you all. We all have memories going back, way back. There's Otto as well, who's Zambia, even though he just changed saws and Joe, Cal, all their thanks. You all make parts of our life, even though you're all backwards. Thanks to Alan and Brad. Always growing up, always trying to look after us, but Brad, sure to look after me now. And I know you're stressed. Thanks. Well, when you're not doing this off, because to the Flower Girls, Page Boys, all Ida, Laza, Alicia, Grace, Leon and Oscar, and Taylor, Eva, thank you. So I'll just try to raise a glass to you all. So all the nieces and nephews, thank you. I'd also like to thank Ken and Hazel for a gift, and we're gutted that you can't be here, but where's Chloe? Chloe's recording it for you today, so thanks as well, Chloe. Been a big help that. So we're getting better. I'd like to raise a glass for people who are no longer with us. My nan, both of them. Both granddads. Brian, so Red. And there for Chris. Cheers. And now to my wife. Thank you. You look amazing. Thanks for everything you do for them. Which is a lot, but it's it's great. Also, like that guy, he's organised flowers. Well, we're not mentioning me though for getting up. Oh, did I mention that? Oh, sorry. I can't thank you enough for what you do. I love you. I'm proud of you. Go.
Come on, Johnny!
I ask you to stop doing is moving me stuff. You call it tidying up, and I call it painting house. Not about my stuff. But we moved house, and she said, I'm not like you want it. So I passed me card. Next week after we moved house, I'm paying you want it. We get used to that, and you live with that. So, before I hand you over to Big Kenny, the lump, I just wanted to say, Sarah, I can't wait to start a family with you. I love you. Thank you for sorting today out. Well done! So, can you please make to Sarah?
Quite well in that speech, didn't I?
That's it again.
I should be grateful it could have been a lot
First, I'd just like to say how good everyone looks today, especially Sarah and her bridesmaids. You all look stunning. Special thanks must go to Sarah though, because since Johnny met her, he's twice the money he is today. He used to be. That's no pun intended. No, as most of you know, Johnny's a bit of a joker. And he's quite quick sometimes, isn't he? But I'll give you a little example here. One time, he was mine and Uncle David's house, and their dog. He was living in there, so he'd often go for a wander to Market Street. Order his garlic bread, Nick Tesco for his bottles of Stella. He'd often take dog with him, which was a small Brent staff. One time he tried to take dog in Tesco with him. Next minute, security guards on him said, "Oh, can't come in here with that lad. Guard dog's only." Johnny goes, "Why? What'd they give me?" You heard that, people. You can't do that. No, that's one thing I love about Johnny. He's how shit happy is with his banter. But if someone starts getting better at him, you're gonna hate it. I've seen it a few times.
anybody like
No, but even when New Morning tried to get the better of him, he told that dude one as well. There's a lot of you will know Johnny can spit his domain quite easy. If he doesn't get his own way. But Sproul's grown up with a house full of girls, he started to act like home. No, I know it's a bit daft, Johnny, but he's not really. Especially when we're a few drinks together. You're off beer, Johnny's up gins, and he's at it. I mean, around. He goes home, fucking doubles up this man. Saves a fucking fortune. It's alright. All joking aside, couldn't ask for a better mate than Johnny. He's there for me whenever I need him. And I know he'll be there for his new wife Sarah whenever she needs him. And she will for him. Johnny and Sarah are great together, they get the best out of one another. And I think today is the start of a long and happy marriage for them both. Finally, I'd just like to say it's been my honour to be the best man here today. I'd just like to wish you both the best for the future. I know you both look after one another. Will you please all join me in raising a glass for the new Mr. and Mrs. Graham? Thanks everyone for coming.
Congratulations to Sarah. If you guys just want to hold that pause. Right, okay, ladies and gentlemen, the moment you've all been waiting for. Please put your hands together. Welcome onto the dance floor for the first time as husband and wife, the new Mr. and Mrs. Dwyer.
Can I just say, Sarah, this was his idea, okay? I wanna make you smile. whenever you're sad. Carry you around when your arthritis is bad. All I wanna do is grow old with you. I'll get you medicine when your tummy aches. Build your fire when the furnace breaks. Oh, it would be so nice growing old with you. I'll miss you, kiss you, give you my coat when you are cold. Need you, feed you, even let you hold the remote control. Ladies and gentlemen, come and join them on the dance floor. So let me do the dishes in your kitchen sink. Put you to bed when you've had too much to drink. Or I could be the man who grows old with you. I wanna grow old with you. Make some noise for Mr. and Mrs. Dwyer! Now listen, she said she wants you to dance tonight. If you don't dance, she'll be upset. You don't want to make the bride cry now, do you?